I spent 20 hours analyzing 47 reviews, 300 user comments, and 6 months of pricing data on Samsung's budget phones. And here's what I found. The number one rated phone is poor value. The cheapest one is a waste of money. And one model quietly beats flagships costing twice as much. This is Vitech Insights. Let's break it down. Number 4, Galaxy A06. Price, around $150 to $180. And my take, skip it. App loading times average about 3 seconds. Acceptable. But multitasking lags badly. Most reviewers mention stuttering once you open 3 or more apps. Camera, decent in daylight, poor at night. Almost every sample looks noisy and soft. Battery gives 6 to 7 hours of screen on time, solid, but not special. Here's the problem. For $50 more, you get 5 years of updates, faster performance, and a much better camera. The A06 feels cheap short-term and outdated long-term. Only buy it if your max budget is $150, and you just need calls and texts. Number 3, Galaxy A16 5G poor. Price, around $230 to $250. This one finally makes sense. Samsung promises 5 years of updates. That works out to roughly $46 per year, cheaper than replacing a budget phone every 2 years. Camera detail is solid in daylight. Text stays sharp even at medium distances. Low light is weak but acceptable for the price. If camera performance is your priority, you can get a used Pixel 7a for about $260 to $280. It's better overall. But if you want new, with warranty and updates, the A16 wins. The 90Hz display makes scrolling smoother and noticeably more responsive. Bottom line, a solid long-term phone for the price. Best pick if you plan to keep it 3 years or more. Number 2, Galaxy A55 5G. Price, around $350 to $380. This is the one most people should buy. Across performance, camera, display, battery, and price, it scores 8.2 out of 10, higher than the price of your A55. Display, Super AMOLED, 120 Hz. Bright, color accurate, and close to flagship level. Camera, daylight shots look excellent. Portraits show clean edges. Night mode performs surprisingly well for this price range. Gaming, Genshin Impact runs around 37 FPS on medium and 52 on low settings. That's smooth enough for casual players. Battery life, about 8 hours screen on in mixed use. And here's the deal. This phone often drops to $300 during big sales. At that price, it beats the Pixel 6a, the Moto G Stylus 5G, and the OnePlus Nord N30. Data says it's the best overall Samsung phone under $400. Number 1, Galaxy A55 5G price, $450 to $500. Yes, it's the best built phone here. Metal frame, glass back, premium feel. But should you buy it? Probably not. It's only about 15% faster than the A35, and the camera difference is small. Low light is a bit better, but not worth the extra $130. At this price, you're competing with used flagships. For around $470, you can buy a Galaxy S23, Pixel 8, or iPhone 13, all faster, all with better cameras and longer support. The only time the A55 makes sense is during Samsung's trade-in promos. They often give $200 credit for any working phone, even cracked ones. That drops the A55 to around $250. At that price, it's worth it. How to choose. If your budget is $200 or less, get the Galaxy A16 5G. 5 years of updates means it'll last until 2030. If your budget is around $350, go for the Galaxy A35 5G. Best screen, strong camera, and excellent all-round value. If you're spending $450 to $500, skip the A55 unless a trade-in deal brings it down near $300. Otherwise, go for a used flagship, S23 Pixel 8, or iPhone 13. You'll get better performance for the same price. Final take. For 90% of people watching this, the Galaxy A35 5G is the smart choice. Almost the full flagship experience. For about 40% of the cost. The numbers prove it. 20 hours of research, 47 reviews, 6 months of pricing data, and one clear winner. Comment below with your budget, what you use your phone for, and if you'd buy used. I'll reply with the best option for you. If this breakdown saved you from a bad buy, hit like and subscribe. This is Vitech Insights. See you in the next one.